welcome back to Broken Dolly TV. My name is Gypsy, and if you don't know me, you need to know me, so go ahead and subscribe so we can get to know each other. Alright, we're going to be looking at some details in this episode of the Most Detailed Review, where we will be talking about our model number 2 in the Barbie Looks series. And this is the doll that everybody is obsessed with, obviously because of her gorgeous face, but also because she is a curvy, made to move doll, and we have not had this skin tone yet in the Curvy series for the made to move bodies. She's definitely an epic instant classic. All right, what are her features? Let's look at her face first and foremost and learn the name of this sculpt, which we're calling L. And you can find all of the sculpt names on Mattel's website, where they list each of these dolls individually. Just go and scroll through their features and like the description section, and you'll be able to see where the facial sculpt names are available. This girl, she actually comes with a part, and you can't see it when you first take her out of the box, but if you look for it, you'll see that she's got a rooted part here on the side of her head. So I just brushed her hair in the direction that the part was, and that's how I got her hair like this. Her face up is probably the most intricate of all 6 of the dolls and of all 4 of the girls, I think, because they gave her a little bit more noticeable makeup, and they gave her a very shimmery finish to her lip gloss and her eyeshadow. I'm trying to get as much of the detail on camera as I can in natural lighting. I don't know for sure if y'all can quite see it, but she does have these copper tones right under her eyebrows that are shimmery when you look at her in person. So the makeup job for this doll, I think they did a stellar job. Sometimes Mattel has a tendency to produce the darker skin tones with these insanely bright light, you know, lipsticks and eye makeup, and it just looks ridiculous on their skin tones. I'm sorry, I don't know that many real life black women that walk around with just neon colors all over their face in real life, unless it's for like a party or something. So just everyday makeup looks. This is more accurate, I think. You can see she does also have some blushing on her cheeks, which is pretty cool considering the darker skin tones. You know, it's harder to see some of those little details, but I can see them, and I think it looks really cute on her. Her lips are probably one of her defining facial features. I hope we're gonna be seeing this head sculpt L frequently in the future on other dolls, and I'm excited to see how she'll look with different face ups. But the lips are just really amazing. This is one of my favorite things about some of these Barbie sculpts. Like my favorite sculpts, like Selma, I just love the big juicy lips. They really like just make the dolls look so poppin'. I decided to make her Ivorian from Cote d'Ivoire, which we used to call the Ivory Coast in Africa. That's a West African country that one of my friends, Roxanne, comes from, and they speak French there as one of their national languages. So I had a lot of fun with my friend Roxanne, who used to be in French class with me, and I would go to her house every day after school to listen to her and her family members speak French to each other, so I could pick it up a little bit better. And so she really helped me to hone in on my French skills, and I appreciate that. And I thought this would be a great doll to make Ivorian kind of as a reminder of that. So that's what I decided to do. I didn't name her Roxanne. I named her something else. Her name is Hawazi, and I only didn't name her Roxanne because to me she doesn't look like my friend Roxanne, but she just reminds me of women from that country that I know. Yeah, not just my girlfriend Roxanne. But anyway, so she has a really pretty face, and her body, of course, is the made-to-move curvy style body, which is really awesome. But I don't know what it is, you guys. I mean, is it just me? Her outfit just really streamlines the curves on this body. It's very flattering, and I think they did an excellent job with designing the perfect outfit for her. Because sometimes with the curvy dolls, especially with all these bulky joints that the made-to-move bodies tend to have, sometimes they just look very like bulky, especially when they have clothes on. It's very tricky trying to find the right clothes for those dolls, because I think Mattel just makes like generic stretchy clothes that can fit multiple body types, and that's the stuff that we end up putting on the curvy dolls because that's what fits them. So we just make it work. But I don't know. This thing looks like they designed it specifically for her body. I tried to lift the legs up a little bit so I could put her name sticker on her, and it was hard. It was hard to lift it up. So this thing is fitted, y'all. Now, in my Dolly Events video, I predicted that her shoes to me looked metallic, that they looked like they could be silver. I wasn't quite sure because it was a picture I was looking at and I thought, well, maybe it's just white, but the lighting is making it look silver. But it turns out that I was correct. It was silver. So these are actually metallic silver toned shoes, and she's wearing boots. And of course, we know that the curvy dolls have bigger feet, so it is a lot harder to find heeled shoes for them. They tend to come out in the flat styles more for these dolls. This is a really good addition to have these shoes because they have heels on them and they fit the curvy feet really good. So we're good with these shoes. Both of the dolls that have the bigger feet in this line, including the model number 6 back there, have high heeled boots. So I'm really impressed with that detail. I love that. I feel like Bill Greening, who designed these dolls, really put some thought into trying to give us a little bit of everything that people are asking for in our adult collection of the dolls. I feel like, you know, maybe it's not him specifically, but groups of people that work at Mattel are paying attention to the kinds of customizing that we're doing to our dolls. It's kind of like they duplicated that with these dolls. They gave them the made to move joints like we do all the time when we customize and head swap. They gave them the different hair textures, which we do, and we end up rerouting and, you know, changing up the styles on our dolls. They gave them very subtle face ups that look similar to a simple one-of-a-kind custom repaint doll. The features of the repainted dolls tend to be smaller than the exaggerated big face features that we normally see on Barbies. It's proof that they're paying attention, y'all. We've been telling you guys for years now that Mattel's totally paying attention to what we're doing. From time to time, they will take the ideas that they see recurring over and over and over again and create them themselves and then basically sell them back to us. I mean, guys, the at Barbie style dolls, let's talk about those dolls right quick. That's basically what they did. They had you guys vote on what style you like the best. They know you guys are stalking their at Barbie style Instagram page, constantly commenting, constantly telling them what we want to see, constantly telling them what we like that we see up there. And you know they like to tease us with those dolls that they like only make to pose for Instagram, and then you never see those dolls on the shelves. You can't buy them anywhere. They don't have a name. They're just there. Like, you just see them and you're like, what doll is this, you know? So I feel like they do pay attention, and that the proof is in this particular line right here. Her outfit is just a one-piece outfit, not counting her shoes. It opens in the back with Velcro closure, and she has a tie that goes around her neck, like a halter top. It's just a very seamless look. I don't know, I'm impressed. Okay, so the outfit is just like one bodysuit kind of, and I love that this piece here, it goes down so low because it just looks so grown. Like, I don't know, it just looks very adult. She looked like she ready to go out to the club tonight. Like, she just looks ready. The boots go up past her ankles, so they stop right at the bottom of her pants. You can actually add some accessories, a belt maybe, some big hoop earrings, a vest, a jacket, you know, pretty much whatever you want. And she's gonna just like pop, like her outfit is gonna pop. Okay, so I do want to see what she looks like out of this outfit and something else that one of the other girls has on to see if it will fit her. So we'll go and experiment with that later. And I just want to show you her hair texture as well. It is very believably looked like afro texture hair, coarse hair. A lot of Black women actually, they describe the curl pattern of their hair with letter and number combinations to kind of identify them so that they can have an easier time looking for hair products and things like that to work well with their hair texture. Her hair believably looks like one of those textures to me, and the feeling of the hair though is extremely soft. These curls, even though they look so coarse and like tight, they're really soft, smooth grade of hair. So if you actually pull on the hair strands to straighten them, you'll see that It's not tangled. The hair is very, very good quality. I'm very curious to see what she might look like with her hair straightened. So I think I might do that because I have so many dolls that have afros already that I'm not sold on the hairstyle, to be honest, with this doll. If you're into rerooting too, she probably would look amazing with long hair in any texture, wavy, curly, straight, whatever. Like, I feel like any hair texture would look good on her. I challenge my homegirl, Cutie Erica, if you happen to see this, or whoever's watching this, go tag her in this portion of the video. But I challenge her to give a reroot to one of these dolls. I think she would do such an amazing job of rerooting one of her dolls if she happens to get this one or if she has this one. I can't wait to see what Erica does with her doll over on her Instagram. So if you're not already following her, you need to be following her because she is so on point with the restyles of her dolls, and the photography is crazy, you guys. Y'all need to go over there and check out her page, okay? And I actually have a doll that she rerooted for me, and she just turned out so amazing. I love it. All right, so we'll be back with the outfit change for this one. And did you know that Hawa is actually the Arabic name for Eve, like Adam and Eve from the Bible? And in Korean too, if you read the Korean Bible, they actually call Eve Hawa. So I thought that was kind of fun, and I decided to name her that because she is a first. She's got the first made to move brown curvy body type. So I was like, I'm gonna name her Hawa because she's the first girl that has this body type. She is actually wearing her same shoes that she had on already, the metallic boots, and she's got the dress of my tall Barbie Looks model number 6. It is definitely hugging all the curves for sure, but it does not look bad on her. I think it looks so cute on her, I really do. Let's see, she can totally get away with it. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you so much for watching. My name's Gypsy. You're watching Broken Dolly TV, and I really hope you guys go and have yourselves a Dolly day.